OG are applying this game that makes them pick the Terrorblade again is they want a carry that, first of all, that farms really well when it's given space. EG's heroes are really good at fighting early on outside of RTZ's hero. He can go deep into the jungle. He can play the opposite jungle as well. Probably not the Radiant one, but you know what I mean. Around the triangle with Terrorblade and have a good time. For OG, however...
Snowtown's gone bush, crit. S4, here comes your level 2 Fire Blast out, while up on top He does get away, but Snowtown stunned up into the tree line. They have the damage and they have the vision, and Ana actually being given the life from Snowtown. That's all he could do at the end of this. There's something to make Ana's lane work.
There's actually no mana on the Tiny.
JRX has to stun him. And this will be mana on the Tunny now. Gets 3 bottle rune charges up. So Fly, they start with the Avalanche. Seb's moved over as well. Fly, he can get one punch in. He ain't no one-punch man.
He very clearly placed the no-tail flag.
The Observe Ward gives them all the information they need. Thompson, 2 seconds till Toss is off cooldown. Crit leaps up a little bit further out. Now goes for a short-range arrow. He doesn't have another leap of Marvel. Thompson has both Avalanche and Toss available. Yeah.
Thompson, and he's dead. Tossin.
Nicely done, Tossin. Thanks, Tossin.
Uh-oh, RTZ's in trouble too.
Yeah, he's dead. JRX able to get the double stun. Fly couldn't do anything to help him out. The stomp was already used. Now Fly's moving into the tree lines. He'll go for another stop, but JRX just waits it out perfectly. This is that crisper kind of play you're expecting to come in from OG. They play their stun timings right, they get the chains right, and Ana gets the lead to body block S4 in the trees. You can slow him down once again. No tell. The never-ending fortunes end over towards S4. The stun's at least on faces forward, so Ana won't keep this pressure up.
Crit was roaming a little bit on the Mirana, which gave Ana more space, and now they might even kill S4 here.
Yeah, feeling very stranded with no Mirana to stay with him. The Priestess of the Moon is currently absent from the throne. S4, another nuke from Ana. Actually, a nuke from Notel and a bash from Ana will do the work.
Seb top.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Seb, he's low on life. The homing missile will come in and finish the job. JRX tried to help out.
Thompson ran down Arteezy all the way to the tier 3 and killed him.
The tier 2 tower, JRX is waiting on the hill. Arteezy beset upon on all sides. The courier's coming out to deliver the raid band. Hey guys, I think I know where he is. He's in the trees, but you'll lose the enchantress while all that's going on. Crit's able to get him, while OG are looking the other way.
Seb got greedy. And Dofra and...
Oh, Thompson found him. Finally, they found him. Dropped the nukes, dropped the hammer. Arteezy. They want to stay on top of him.
He's not playing Dota right now.
Fly's also in trouble in the back lines. JRX chased him into the trees. That top fight took its toll. JRX just needs to hit him once, and Fly, Duke it, keep moving around the rock walls, around the trees, but JRX has towed him. It has the reach, while Ana, he has the extra life. He's getting the hit time lock over on S4. They'll toss him down, and they have the damage between the two cores.
It's looking spicy. Things are looking great right now, mainly because our team, they're actually just...
Put the flag down, build a wall, and Arteezy can't cross it. Top lane, Seb's in real trouble in the middle of the call down. The attendants will not help him. The homing missile from Samel will wipe that smile off his face, while Fly under the tier 2 tower. JRX and Thompson once again comboing together. They're the Smash Brothers right now. S4 as well as Arteezy, the TP out, the stun, space created, and JRX will also leave.
Arteezy having a hard game, but as far as EG goes, their other 2 cores are not looking too shabby. Gyrocopter almost top net worth. Ogre is ahead of the Enchantress.
Here we go again. Toss me!
Oh dear.
Don't tell the elf.
The worst thing, can you even blame him? They've like smoked him 2 or 3 times, and they have deep wards. You just keep running him down, and now Thompson.
This is his 6th kill. He's taken 50% of the kills for OG. Thompson. How fast can this guy be enabled? Phase boots up, moves through the trees, another fissure block! JRX, this is why on support ES he is one of the greatest! It won't even matter. They've waited out the time. The Observed Ward. Did it see? It sees Samel for a half moment as well as S4. Avalanche is out. The fissure from JRX. Over on 2. Call down will arrive. Thompson, they're finally going to end the spree. It all goes to Vale.
That's a lot of gold.
Back up the tier 1 tower. It is indeed.
I think this might blow this gank from OG. That S4 went and grabbed this room. No, Ana.
He's still under ops.
Oh, he's going to...
And now he's going to time walk into S4's bodycast arm, combining with the arrow, put him to sleep as well. Starfall finishes the job from Crit.
JRX pinged it out. He said the rune's gone.
So they can all just walk away.
Oh, they're going to walk into Thompson.
Oh, but the Avalanche, and now Ana, time for a Chrono. He'll catch 3 for the fissure. They're all caught on the other side. So Ana's only got one choice, that's to kill off Crit. looking for his own damage, and JRX tossed in the Echo. He'll finish off S4. Seb won't actually die. The one shot just means the homing missile doesn't find the kill. Anna, time walk, repairs the damage, but stays on the front line, trying to fight. They've lost Seb, they've lost JRX. Another controller from two of them together. Avalanche and Top, Fly. He's got enough life to survive. The creep never hit the deck. But Thompson's not done. You know he's never done.
Arcane Rune.
They're running for it. Up on, well, yep, nope.
Dagger was still ready. Whatever it was, he got out mid lane. We're gonna have a sleep, but they're not gonna be able to combo.
2-point Nature's Intendants and 3 points Untouchable. Seb's gonna stick around and attempt to denial. Fly. I like that from Seb. He waited it out, and Fly, he's gonna get punished. Looking for that denial. S4 gonna go for his own son onto Thompson, but the fissure is there from JRX. But they can't keep the pressure up just yet. The call down from Samel, creating more space for the Ogre. Seb's willing to run into it, but for how long? And now the toss, Tiny pulling back S4. Arrow flies forward. It hits on the enchantment, but he's protected. And Thompson, he'll actually have the extra life through the false promise. The flat cannon from Samel as much damage as he can. They'll stun him up. And now, maybe with the impetus, they have enough damage. Thompson, he just missed the toss back. And the extra stun for JRX. He'll bring in his Blink Dagger. He'll get the Echo set. Damage, they kill. Still can't kill off Samel. We're about to be split in twine. Pulling back Thompson, snapping down Seb. They're slow for the moment. Anna, he'll get the chrono. It's over on S4. That's how they began this. Thompson's keeping crit out of this fight. JRX can't get it close enough. Finally, they bring down the Ogre. But it costs so much.
Oh, they're spellcasting. They can't be happy with that. OG. But that's about all to come out from that.
It has to be the slowest Midas for an Ogre I've seen.
It's very slow. Oh, RTZ, this will be a huge kill for Thompson.
He would love it. Avalanche, toss, he's got a lot of damage, but not enough.
Oh no, that's even worse.
The life away. Thompson's down for the count.
RTZ knew his limits. You saw Thompson whistle. He started hitting him first before going for the Avatos combo to get him low enough. But even then, it was still not enough. RTZ with the strength.
Oh, Seb! Tanking for the team! Trying to create space for JRX, but they'll both still die together. And Thompson just once more, walking up blindly uphill. But Samel will be ready to fight. This courier still hasn't brought his item to him, but they won't care if Thompson, Avalanche, toss. Thompson's getting so much damage. Help is there from Notel. Thompson just needs to get the hell out of the air. And now maybe they can chrono. They got so much damage. The control will actually hold in the ES, but you won't care if you've got the kill first in Arteezy, then the crit. Time dilate. Samel's got no movement speed. 4 heroes from EG topple like dominoes.
Until Terrorblade has meta again. Oh, Terrorblade's getting jumped.
That's not what they want. Ab and the arrow flies forward. It does actually control. It's gonna be free. Thunder is out. Notel's still offering that protection for the Tiny. The ET Stomp is out, and there's nothing much he can do. Tiny just has to sleep through this battle, and he'll snap down as the protection is now worn off. EG moved from one target to the next. Seb can't do much here, but Anna, he can. Chrono is off cooldown. He's beaten the crap out of the Ogre. That's a lot of crap to get. Arrow. Space created. The stun won't last long enough. Anna, going disco with the sparkly shields, able just to bounce it off with the proc to get the kill on S4.
With getting Sunder off on the Terrorblade, they'll take that 1-for-1 trade. That could have got way worse.
And still having Echo, still having Chrono. Anna gets positioned off the JRX. He's ready to jump. Here's the fly. He puts him to sleep. Samel will claim the double kill. Anna felt like the bait, but JRX was not ready. And Anna, well, maybe he has to Chrono to actually save it. The fissure holds him out. The 4-star pushes him away.
JRX
really are trying to hold it. Thompson jumps in for the Avalanche. Does combo. Arteezy gonna go in for the BKB. The cooldown's coming as well. They have to make sure he doesn't get the Thunder offset. Has the high ground BKB protection. 3-man Chrono. Morano's the only one that missed out on it, but they take out Samel. He's number 1. Terrorblade number 2. The fissure. The control from JRX is perfect. This time we're layering it like a cake. Moving towards S4. The detection was already out. Maybe with the Bastion, they have another dust available. Down he goes. Buyback has to arrive. The melee rack is going to fall. Anna's still waiting for the right Chronosphere time. Arteezy playing on the edge. At least he has to dodge some of the damage. Here's your jump forward. Time.
Oh, he got 2 matches.
And now into the Chronosphere. They hold him. They toss him down. And Zemail needs to do some work. Buyback developed from Arteezy. It's now or never. The arrow, he'll connect. Thompson still just having to stand there in the middle of the ET splitter. Anna's jumped himself back again. But Arteezy, he's here to fight. Thompson, he's there to be saved. They're trying to get up the hill. The stun is actually able to get Thompson down on the hillside. He actually TP'd out in front of Arteezy on Arteezy's home. Who wants to come in from EG? The melee barracks doesn't really stand a chance. Another sleep. This one's over on faces forward. Ogre jumping into the back lines. Anna instantly jumps back out to help his teammates. The BKB Ogre. It was a good distraction, but EG, what can they really get out of it? A call down on top of the ramp. Zed moves forward, but here comes Anna going on top of Arteezy. Where's the opening still? Fly's going down. He just cannot take this Bartle bite. And now the jump in from 3-man and the chrono. Toss them down, Popton, and maybe they got a little bit more. Jirex controlling Smell on the back lines. There's no more BKBs. There's no more real Titanic to work with. And Arteezy, so low on life, does not have the Thunder. Anna even kills him with a proc on the Mjolnir. This may just be it with none of them left. Gyrocopter doesn't have enough power. OG will not let up, and Thompson's like, okay, inside your base. I remember doing this in game 2 of my last winners bracket match. So the scenario is slightly different this time around. Still objectives to take. And EG still want to try and fight. Fly jumping in for multicast. Anna once again saved. The false promise is there. Notal will sacrifice himself, or will it even be a sacrifice? Samel can't get the kills. Thompson, he starts the toss up. And that's GG. We will have a remake